This topic is finding a percentage of a total amount in real-world situations. First problem says Chris started to run on a treadmill after setting its timer for 63 minutes. The display says that he has finished 64% of his run. How many minutes have gone by? And we're going to round our answer to the nearest tenth of a minute. So he wanted to run for 63 minutes. He's run for 64% of that. So if we're going to do 64% of 63 minutes, change 64% to a decimal, 64 hundredths. Of means times, so we're going to multiply by 63 minutes. Set this up. Doesn't really matter which one I put on the top in this case, because I'm not going to multiply by the 0 anyway. 3 times 4 is 12. 18 plus 1 is 19. Go on to the next line. 6 times 4 is 24. 36 plus 2 is 38. Add all this up. 10, 4. And we have 1, 2 digits behind the decimals in the problem, so 1, 2 behind it in the solution. And it says round to the nearest tenth, so we have 40.32 minutes. And we'd look at the hundredths place here, but that's not halfway to the next tenth. So our answer is going to be 40.3 minutes. This one says a chemist is using 333 milliliters of a solution of acid and water. If 17.9% of the solution is acid, how many milliliters of acid are there? Round to the nearest tenth. So just like before, we need to find 17.9% of the 333 milliliters. 17.9 as a decimal is going to be 17 in the hundredths place. The 9 will be in the thousandths place. And we're going to multiply that by the 333 milliliters. 9 times 3, 27. 2, 29, and 29 again. 21 and 2 is 23. 21 and 2 is 23 again. Now we're going to do 2 zeros, and then we're going to have just 3, 3, 3. Add all this up. 16, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 5. And we have 1, 2, 3 digits behind the decimal point in the problem, so 1, 2, 3 in the solution. We said round to the nearest tenth. Here's the 6 is in the tenths, so the 0 is in the hundredths, and that's not halfway to the next tenth. Our answer is 59.6 milliliters. And one more, it says, suppose that an individual has a body fat percentage of 14.6% and weighs 128 pounds. How many pounds of her weight is made of fat? Round your answer to the nearest tenth. Just like before, 14.6 is 0.14, then the 6 is in the thousandths place. And we're trying to find 14.6% of 128 pounds. That means we're going to multiply by 128. Doesn't really matter which one I put on the top because I'm not going to multiply by the 0. 48. 32 and 4 is 36. 8 and 3 is 11. 6 times 2 is 12. 8 plus 1 is 9, 2, and then 2 zeros, and then 6, 4, 1. So 8, 8, 10, 6, 16, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. We had 1, 2, 3 digits behind the decimal in the problem, so 1, 2, 3 digits behind the decimal in the solution. And we're rounding to the nearest tenth. The 6 is in the tenths place. This is more than halfway to the next tenth. So we're going to round up to 18 and 7/10, and our answer is going to be in pounds.